Hello, my name is Connor Quay. This is the making of Not Like You. First off, I've had a rough idea for roughly about a couple months now. I did post a little snippet of the first part. So I started off with, the chords that I was using for it. When it comes to chords though, don't quote me on them because I just play what I play. But for the chords, I'll put the chord right there. I don't know, when I was kind of coming up with a melody, I was I want movement other than just moving between those two chords. And I really like this, so we're gonna keep it. Most of the time, if I like it, I'm keeping it. I was watching some videos on how to get a nice rubber guitar sound. I want to simulate that in my own music. I got an eraser, cut it in half like I saw in a video, and then I squeezed it in between in the fretboard, and it actually did a really good job of giving me that plucky sound that I wanted. I decided to also add the regular guitar as it is itself, and I want to make it a really kind of like you're floating, so that you can really feel that invoking, that feeling, that type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? Invoke that feeling. All right, so after adding those acoustic parts, I want to be sure that I can add some electric guitar in there as well. I like to send the electric guitar in to kind of bring in that vibe of just floating essence. That type of thing that kind of takes it from just being dry to I need words. I don't really know how to describe it. I just be making. I just do what I do. I'm getting the electric guitar in. I'm gonna go over the two parts that I have so far because I'm only recording two parts and then mix and match them depending on, because it's really only verse, pre-chorus, and then chorus. But the verse, chorus are the same, and then the pre-chorus is the only thing that's different in the song. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but the things that I use for my guitar when it's coming to the plugins and stuff are usually really simple. I try to keep it as simple as possible. I use what I know. I'll definitely show some of that stuff, but probably not all of it, because and since I'm trying to get that feeling of pure nostalgia, I have another guitar, which it's the first guitar that I've ever had. It sounds crappy as hell. Actually, matter of fact, let me go get it. As you can hear, it does sound pretty crappy. I was listening to an interview with Phineas in it, and he was kind of saying that it's kind of like how you can't see how many strokes go into a painting. If you hear it, then he's not doing his job right. And I kind of using that through how I make my music, and trying to make sure that there's some hidden stuff in the back, or stuff that you feel but you don't necessarily hear. I kind of have a rough draft of how I wanted the song to go. I was kind of just strumming, trying to come up with a melody last night, and I was able to kind of write some things that I feel I might want to put. Definitely should mention, because I didn't before, heavily inspired by Montell Fish Jamie album. I really like it. I love the acoustics and the ambience of it, and then the incorporation also of the electric guitar and small just rock elements, but also a lot of my music is heavily inspired by indie folk, indie, R&B, and just alternative music in general. I'm not really gonna get into the entire vocal performance, because when I tell you that takes hours. Editing the vocals is in and of itself very time consuming. Going through and basically pitch correcting everything that's incorrect. Unfortunately, I know you might think that, oh my gosh, this guy is the best ever. I wish. Again, don't know the key. It's pretty up there. But with all that said, this is the end result, the end product to Not Like You. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if I should make more like this, breaking down other songs that maybe I'm making or have made. If you want me to go more in depth in the audio process, definitely let me know. But stay safe, eat your cookies.
I believe I'm not like you. So does this mean I'm a fool? I believe I'm not like you. Do you struggle too? I messed up again, from priestess to fool. I'm not worthy for you. I've got a list of regrets that pushed you from you. Shine so bright on your own, light me up like the moon. My world revolves around you, maker of all. There's no one like you. The way I feel around you puts my soul at peace. Oh, Rafa, my God, how you've been so good to me. I say